To this day, McCartney earns 30% royalty on every Beatles song.
Are you with Rolling Stone?
But he doesn't own any of them. Michael Jackson does.
We wrote 2 songs together, and during lunch or something, he just took me aside. He said, I'd like some advice. So I felt kind of big brotherly. You know, I'm quite a bit older than him. So I said, for a business, you ought to think about music publishing. It's because it's very good business. You love music. I'm into it. It does very well. It's a nice, easy business for a musician to be in. And it's a very rewarding business because it's music,
Right.
songs, beautiful songs. So he kind of said, okay, you know, and that was the end of it. And then a couple of weeks later we were chatting and he just came up to me and said, I'm going to buy your songs, you know. And I went, yeah, great, you know, good one. And we just carried on. And then a few weeks after that he said, I'm going to buy your songs. I thought, well, it's a bit of an old joke by now, but very funny, all right, you know. And I still thought he was kidding, you know. And just a few weeks later, just somebody rang me up and said, Michael Jackson's bought Northern Songs.
It's your whole portfolio.
Oh, yeah, and that's where all the Beatles songs are in. But, you know...
But it's not funny in a way to you, is it?
Well, no, it's not funny at all. But the thing is, there's nothing I can do about it. The fact that isn't funny was the fact that when we were 20, John and I, it was a kind of pretty ordinary publishing deal at the time. But they took the copyrights. So, you know, he bought that company, which was up for sale. There's nothing wrong with that. But I do intend to have a word with him. I spoke to him in LA, actually.
You did?
Yeah, and said, look, we've got to come to a good understanding here, because there are a number of things I don't like about how he runs the company. I mean, isn't this weird? Me going to this young entertainer. Hey, kid, look, I want a better deal around here. I figure I need a raise.
So he uses Revolution to sell sneakers.
Yeah, and his National Panasonic is All You Need Is Love.
Yeah.
Good Day Sunshine's an Oreo cookie these days.
Yeah. All right, I know this is not the same thing, but there is the Visa commercial. You just shot it, and you're already taking heat on it.
All that's happening is that these people are kind of underwriting the transport costs of the tour. So in return for which, I won't actually ever be seen turning to the camera and say, you know, Kaiju ought to care. There's none of that. They basically are just seeing me running from here to there, and they do their own commercial. And the way I see it, they're really promoting us. It's a very good deal. In fact, you know, that was, we stipulated. I said, I don't do commercials. I think it's bad for the songs. Right. I think it's bad for people of our generation who grew up with songs like All You Need Is Love. The song you're proud of, you think said something, didn't mean National Panasonic.